Today is August 22nd, 2017. Gonna do kind of a series of these videos over the next few days and weeks on using Oracle to determine entries, exits, and basically overall trade plans. So Oracle is our stock prediction algorithm that is built into StocksToTrade. If you just open up a new tab, hit the little icon, the pyramid with the eye will bring up your Oracle. Now what it does, without getting too in depth, I've done other videos, but it's a watch list builder. First of all, in the morning, it picks the stocks that it perceives have the most potential for volatility, builds that list, then takes pre-market as well as market open order flow to determine potential entries as well as exits. So what I want to talk about in today's video, and I'm just going to do kind of a daily example again over the next few days and weeks, is DSW. So stock up big this morning based on earnings, but it's also a shoe store, kind of more of an old school brick and mortar. We've seen Foot Locker recently. A lot of these retail stocks have spiked and failed. So anyway, you come in the morning and you see it up. It's on your Oracle. Maybe you're bearish like I am. I'm very bearish, kind of old school brick and mortar retail, the JCPenney's, the Sears, etc. So I see DSW up on earnings. I'm a little dubious. So I go to Oracle to start kind of determining a trade plan. So what I see is down below my Oracle levels has support and resistance levels, as well as areas of potential interest. So I'm zoomed in on it, I'm watching it, and you've got your bearish and bullish indicator underneath. Each ticker is either a red or a green bullish or bearish indicator. DSW this morning, it's up big. Oracle sees it as a potential short, so I've got a bearish indicator. It sees the primary signal level of 1884 for an exit. Then vice versa, if the stock got strong, it sees a potential buy signal at 1930. Now, it is taking into consideration a lot of technicals, but also the simple fact is that the high of the day was basically 1930. So how do I take my bearish thesis as more of a, as a human, as a trader? Okay, again, Oracle will give you ideas, it will give you entries and exits, but ultimately you need to be a human being and you need to use your own mental ability to make a trade. So I'm bearish. I see that 1930 as a high of the day. I perceive that would be my stop loss. So it is an earnings winner. Stock still gapped up from the 15s to the 19s. You've always got to be cautious shorting earnings winners. But I come in, I see after the market open, usually about 3 or 4 minutes into the open, I get my signals. I see an entry at 1884 for a potential short entry. Then I perceive, and every trade's a little different, my stop is now 1930. Now, fortunately, we actually got a little, what I would call a little better entry on this, in that you also got a $19 fail on this. Also, so a whole dollar, half dollar crack. These are things we talk about all the time in StocksToTrade. StocksToTrade Pro. Check out the link below for info. But you're looking at whole dollar, half dollar breaks. Those are key psychological points where you're going to get a lot of buying or selling. It's also below 19, which is also below VWAP. So line these things up. Again, in StocksToTrade Pro, I talk about it all the time. If you're just buying or selling stocks because it's moving, you're going to struggle. Build that case, okay? I'm already dubious, and I do this every day. It's corny, but with the counting off of reasons. I've also got worksheets that we use in StocksToTrade Pro, but I'm fundamentally dubious of a shoe warehouse. Stock is now failed to break out a couple times. at 1930, basically a double top and the high of the day. It's now cracked below 19. It's also a whole dollar, half dollar. It's below VWAP, and it's at the Oracle level. I like that. I got 5-6 reasons to short this stock. It's midday. It's approaching the market open lows. Good potential this washes out. So here's a potential trade plan. You short at 19. You're risking 1931, the high of the day. Your goal would be low 18s. At this point, now anything can happen. You can all get stopped out of any trade. There could be news, anything could happen. But at this point, at 1149, I like the potential for this thing hitting low 18s, hitting that 3-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, Oracle, awesome tool. I use it every day in StocksToTrade Pro, but it's not going to hand you trades. You got to still have to build your case and make your trade plan and ultimately execute on your own decisions. So thanks a lot, guys, and we'll bring you more of these Oracle ideas over the next few days.